Chapter 13, Mishnah 3. The Mishnah returns to the subject of our chapter, the prohibition against slaughtering a korban outside the courtyard and the prohibition against offering up a korban outside the courtyard. There is a stringency to slaughtering a korban outside that does not apply to offering it up inside. That does not apply to offering it up outside. And there is a stringency to offering it up outside that does not apply to slaughtering it outside. The Mishnah explains. The stringency to slaughtering outside is that someone who slaughters a korban outside for the sake of an ordinary person rather than as an offering to God is liable, whereas someone who offers up an offering outside for the sake of an ordinary person and not as an offering to God is not liable. The stringency to offer it up outside is that two people who, together, held a knife and slaughtered a korban outside are not liable, whereas if they together held a limb of a korban and offered it up outside, they are liable. Another law regarding offering up outside. If someone offered up outside one limb of a korban and again offered up another of its limbs and again offered up another of its limbs, i.e., he offered up the korban outside limb by limb rather than all at once, he can be liable to a separate chatas for each offering up of a limb, because the offering up of each limb is a separate sin. These are the words of Rabbi Shimon. But Rabbi Yossi says he is liable to only one chatas for the entire korban, because only offering up the entire korban is the sin. Rabbi Yossi continues with another law about offering up outside. And he is not liable for offering up outside unless he offers it up on top of an altar. Rabbi Shimon, however, says even if he offered it up on a rock or on a stone, he is liable.